Kani kadiga Batisi TV, mat pidang pek yaki kubor baman kasni, belawan rasha pida ka Orange Nissan Loom Sopo near Fire Brigade Shillong, ringkat bat ka eco-friendly enterprise, ki plakot nagbenta ki jingdon kam hakasong, bat kara karong.
Kajing yalang jong ka Kanhun Menteri ke Sorkar Jala ke Balalong haka khat sauterik unailar arajar arpo, kala menjuri ya kajing terwa jong ka Meghalaya Power Development Corporation Limited banwat jingerap. Shihajar laispa saupusan klor nyopo arlak tengka lengba ka skim Atma Nirbhar Bharat Abhiyan. Menteri ke Sorkar Jala bapek ya katanat sam boarding u James PK Sangma haka jing kren bat kilat pathai kubor ulai thu bakani ke jingwat jing rap pisa jong ka Meghalaya Power Development Corporation Limited lengba ka skim Atma Nirbhar Bharat Abhiyan kalong bat pun kho ya karam ka sya kepala sateng haki company kum ka NIPCO ka NTPC ka OTPC ka OTPC bat haka transmission company kum ka Power Grid Corporation of India Limited. Ulai thuru baka MPDCL kan sapharu daga jingtho asya ka Ministry of Power bat syagini ki company bakin mapno ya karam ka basa la kumnu hado nreu pho na ka shispa kat kum gajing thu jong uni menteri katanat sam boarding na kadaw gajing safriang jong gajing pang covid khat khandai tang hau bnai yayong arjar arpho ka Meghalaya Power Development Corporation Limited kala du nong tang Lifeway klor arlak tengka.
The MEPDCL has a very huge outstanding against power purchase dues payable to the central power generating stations and also to PGCIL, that's a transmission company. The revenue collection, as we all know, has been adversely affected due to COVID-19. And with all these things taken into consideration, there has been notification by the Government of India wherein it has announced that the Atma Nirbhar Bharat Abhiyan scheme to infuse liquidity to distressed DISCOMs in the form of loans backed by a state government guarantee would be, this opportunity would be given to clear the liabilities of the GENCOs and the TRANSCOs by the state DISCOMs. So, under the scheme, the Rural Electrification Corporation and the Power Finance Corporation would extend special long-term transition loans up to 10 years to DISCOMs on certain conditions. And these conditions would be under which Meghalaya would qualify was namely for DISCOMs that do not have receivables from state government or headroom available under the working capital limits imposed under ODER, the states may request the Government of India for relaxation of the borrowing limit. So, therefore, this matter was placed before the Cabinet that to clear off these outstanding liabilities to the public sector undertakings, namely the generation companies like NIPCO, NTPC, OTPC, and transmission companies like PGCIL. The proposal was placed before the Cabinet for the Meghalaya Power Development Corporation Limited, the MEPDCL, to avail the assistance restricted to 1345, that is rupees 1,345 crores, 0.72. Under the Atma Nirbhar Bharat Abhiyan scheme. This was one. Number two, to enhance the borrowing limit of the MECL by rupees 1345.72 crores for the purpose on and above its existing borrowing limit of rupees 2,500 crores. And number three, for the state government to give a guarantee for the proposed loan of 1345 crores. And number four, to obtain approval from the Ministry of Ministry of Power, Government of India, for the relaxation of the borrowing limit of the MEPDCL as restricted under ODER to avail the proposed loan. So, with this loan amount, MEPDCL would be able to clear all outstanding dues. At the same time, the MEPDCL would also be writing to Ministry of Power and to all these generating companies waiver of delayed payment surcharges. So we are asking them if they can give us more than 60% of waiver of the delayed payment surcharges. So this was discussed in the cabinet, and the cabinet has agreed to this with certain conditions, and these conditions are that a high-powered committee consisting of the Chief Secretary, the senior most Secretary of the Finance Department, the Planning and Power Department, would be formed to monitor the performance of the MEPDCL on two major sector reforms, namely to bring down the AT&C losses and to reduce the gap in the reduce the gap of ACS and ARR, and also to also oversee the additional industry sale and additional exchange sale of power, through which the MEPDCL could earn additional revenue. The HPC, the High Power Committee, would meet every month and would make recommendations to the board of the MECL towards achieving the targets. So these conditions were set forth, and the cabinet has approved the loan of rupees 1,345.72 crores for the purpose of clearing off the outstanding dues of the MEPDCL.